Good day, listeners and viewers out there. My name is Roselyn Evurame, your anchor for this week's edition of News Review Magazine. We crave your indulgence to sit back and refresh your memory on salient activities and developments that occupy the front burner during the week under review. We kick off the magazine with this report in which Edo State chapter of the APC during the week under review took over the PDP secretariat located on Airport Road, Benin City. Edo State APC chairman Jarrett Tenebe, after the takeover, vowed that all the PDP secretariats in the 18 local government areas will be taken over by the APC as it belongs to them. Osemudiame Osagi has the details.
Addressing journalists and Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, Ben Abang, Edo State APC chairman Jarrett Tenebe said the party secretariat was paid for by the national headquarters of the APC. Tenebe said that all the PDP secretariats in the 18 local government areas will be taken over by the APC as it belonged to the APC based on the available records and documents of payments. He claimed the rent paid by the APC for 7 years is still running, hence the takeover of the party secretariat. Tenebe said with the takeover of the party secretariat, allocation of offices to party executives and repainting of the building will commence immediately.
I'm happy that I'm in my office. We have taken over at Airport Road. All the APC faithful are happy. When they took this office from us, they did not stop at that. They went to all the local government and collected our offices from us. And we are going to recover all the offices across the state from them because those offices belong to us.
Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, Ben Abang, was at the party secretariat to ensure the situation did not degenerate. Edo State PDP chairman, Dr. Anthony Azegbemi, who came to the party secretariat, was escorted out. Osemujame Osagi, RTV News.
Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal admitted in evidence certified documents tendered at the tribunal by the legal team of the PDP governorship candidate Dr. Asue Ighodalo, challenging the declaration of Senator Monday Okpebholo of the APC as winner of the September 21, 2024 governorship election. Deborah Ogbefon reports the documents tendered at the tribunal include certified true copies of result sheets, extracts of the Beaver system, and other documents used for the conduct of the governorship election.
On resumption of hearing on a petition filed by the PDP governorship candidate Dr. Asue Ighodalo after the adjournment of Wednesday for the verification of documents submitted by the petitioners Asue Ighodalo and PDP, his legal team led by Ken Mozia SAN moved for the application for the admission of the evidence of the documents. He told the tribunal that documents of the petitioners have been verified in the presence of the counsel to all the parties, but was however objected by counsel to Senator Monday Okpebholo and APC. The tribunal, however, agreed that reasons for objection can be reserved to a later day. Counsel to Asue Ighodalo, Ken Mozia, thereafter tendered original documents used for the conduct of the September 21, 2024 governorship election in Edo State to the tribunal as evidence in the petition. Among the documents tendered at the tribunal by the petitioner include result sheets of 9 wards in Ikpobaha local government area in 30 pages, Igwebe local government ward 1 to 10, Isako West local government ward 7, ward 1 to 10 Isako East, ward 10 in Akoko Edo, 10 ward in Eastern South East, Oriomo, and other election result sheets in other local government areas. Chairman of the tribunal admitted all the documents as evidence at the tribunal and urged counsel to the respondents, Senator Monday Okpebholo, APC and INEC, to reserve reasons for the objection to their final addresses at the tribunal. Counsel to Dr. Asue Ighodalo, Ken Mozia SAN, declined interview as the legal advisor to APC comments on the reservation for the objection.
PDP started their hearing today by tendering documents, and these documents were admitted as exhibits, but counsels to INEC, to the governor and to the APC objected and then reserved their reasons for objection at the later stage when they're writing their addresses. So save time.
Meanwhile, the tribunal witnessed a rowdy situation in the early hours of Friday before the day's hearing, as some supporters loyal to APC objected to a private security man brought in by the PDP. The APC youths, led by the youth leader Tony Kabaka, forcefully removed the bouncers from the tribunal, a situation that degenerated to fisticuffs. Deborah Ubefon, ITV News.
A cross-section of the public in Benin City on Friday asked the State Police Command and other security agencies to tackle the ugly incidents of reoccurring violence by political party thugs and supporters who invade premises of the Edo State Election Petition Tribunal, which led to shooting and maiming of innocent citizens who are there to observe proceedings. Pius Nsogo reports that the respondents are wondering why no action has been taken against the hoodlums to deter others with cynical motives at the tribunal.
Each time there is a tribunal sitting, the common spectacle in and around the court premises is to find supporters of political parties and different groups constituting nuisance. This attitude, some residents say, does not portray the country in good light. They advised those who involved in such act to desist from it and allow the court to do their job.
It's a failure on the security apparatus we have. The job of the security to make sure the tribunal arena is secured, just the way the central bank is secured.
The situation is very, very disturbing. Honestly speaking, the court cannot be sitting where people are out there making noise, disturbing the peace of the proceedings and shooting guns.
As a matter of fact, every fans of the party, they have to calm down and let justice take its course.
The residents asked the security agencies, especially the Edo State Police Command, to quickly tackle the ugly trend before it results in deaths. They wondered aloud if the persons perpetrating this gross disobedience are above the law.
Whether you go to court and shoot gun or you didn't go to court to shoot gun, justice must take its course. The winner must surely be amended by the court.
It's a shame the security system have allowed this to keep reoccurring.
If you are fighting for PDP, you are fighting for APC, all this party and the people in there are our own people. So they should allow the peace to reign.
In a viral video on social media recently, a young man was seen at the court premises shooting, making innocent members of the public to scamper for safety. Pius Nsogo, ITV News.
The governor of Edo State, Senator Modi Okpebholo, says Nigeria will continue to remember the sacrifices of the nation's fallen heroes who laid their lives for the unity and peaceful coexistence in Nigeria. Senator Okpebholo made the remarks at the ceremony to commemorate the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration held at the museum ground at Obavorame Square, Benin City. Government House correspondent Kingsley Uchegbu has the details.
It's Governor Okpebholo's inaugural Armed Forces Remembrance Day as he inspects a guard of honor flanked by officers of the Nigerian Armed Forces. There was a parade by officers in a show of loyalty to the government. The annual ritual is to remember those who fought in the World War, Nigerian Civil War, and other peacekeeping operations around the globe. The governor thereafter proceeded to the cenotaph for the laying of wreath.
I believe that they have served this nation, and Nigeria will continue to remember them for what they stand for. I believe Nigeria is united because they laid their life for this country.
Edo State Deputy Governor Dennis Idahosa, Speaker Edo State House of Assembly Blessing Abubaku, Edo State Chief Judge Justice Daniel Okumbowa, Commandant Nigerian Army School of Supply and Transport, Commander 107 Air Maritime Group, Benin, and representative of Edo State Police Commissioner also laid wreaths. His Royal Majesty Ewere II above Benin was represented by Chief Ozigbo Esere Diosuma of Benin, Chairman Nigerian Legion Edo State Sir Ignatius Enabulele, and representative of Wives of the Fallen Heroes, Mrs. Sherifat Umar, also took turns to lay wreaths. Special prayers were offered for the fallen heroes with a special gun salute, a special military tradition which originated in the 17th century to honor the fallen heroes. High point was the signing of the register and release of pigeons, which signifies peace. Kingsley Uchebu, ITV News.
During the week under review, Edo State House of Assembly cleared 6 nominees as commissioners designates following a request from the state governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo. Assembly correspondent Favor Usaro reports that some additional nominees were confirmed for Edo State Independent Electoral Commission.
As opposed to being on recess, the House temporarily suspended its break to attend to pressing legislative matters.
Wednesday's plenary was brief as the main order of the day was the screening of 6 commissioner nominees.
These nominees, they are declared by the State Assembly.
After the screening, Paul Wambamu, Paddy Yamu, Washington Osifo, Andrew Ijigbai, Labisi Daome, and Loki Esegwe were cleared as commissioners designate. The commissioners designate expressed their commitment to the developmental drive of Governor Okpebholo. Similarly, 7 nominees were confirmed as members of Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, ETSEC. The nominees are Jonathan Ifoha as chairman, Ojo Aseng, Tony Agbome, Igamo Thompson, Imafidon Hope, Dr. Suleiman Ihwaria, and Habib Frank as members. In another development, a bill for a law to repeal Edo State Secret Court Prohibition Law 2018 and enact the Secret Court and Similar Activities Prohibition Law 2024 scaled 3rd reading. Favor Usaro, ITV News.
The governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has asked journalists in the state on objectivity, urging them to step up activities to stem the tide of fake news, which has their consequences. Governor Okpebholo made the remark when he received the members of NUJ, Edo State Council, led by the chairman, Comrade Festus Alehe, who paid him a courtesy visit. Government House correspondent Kingsley Uchegbu brings us details. His Royal Majesty Oba Ewa II, Oba of Benin, during the week under review, marked his 2025 May-Day Thanksgiving service at the Holy Arosa Cathedral in Benin City, 3 months after his 8th coronation anniversary. Osamudiame Osagi has the details.
Edo residents paid respect to the Benin monarch, who was joined by his queens, children and other members of the Benin royal family, including Prince Agatise Erediawa, chiefs, Enigi, priests and priestesses from various communities and villages, prominent Nigerians, and His Royal Highness King Akile Omide X, the Prayer of Biseni Kingdom of Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, attended the service. In his homily, the presiding priest of Holy Arosa Cathedral, Onhosa Edebi Ibino Odua, enjoined worshippers to remain steadfast in their devotion to God Almighty and shun backbiting in order to attract God's blessings. Ibino Odua interceded on behalf of the Oba of Benin and Edo people at home and diaspora, as well as Nigerian leaders, during the church service, where Holy Arosa choristers gave a good account of their stewardship. The presiding priest said despite many challenges in the past years, Oba Ewa II has recorded several milestones, pointing out that the progress often attracts envy and sometimes conspiracy by evildoers. Osemujame Osagi, RTV News.
As the by-election campaign for the Ovia Federal constituency seats gathered momentum, A group known as the Core Think Tank has donated a campaign secretariat to Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, member 8th National Assembly, to support her candidacy.
At the residence of the member, 8th National Assembly, Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, are members of the Labour Party in Ovia North East local government area who recently joined the APC to show solidarity with her on a platform which they called Core Think Tank for Omosede Igbinedion. They expressed their support for Barrister Omosede Igbinedion as she vies for the House of Representatives seat in Ovia Federal Constituency ahead of the by-election. Speaking during the visit, the coordinator of the Core Think Tank for Omosede Igbinedion and Edo State House of Assembly candidate under the Labour Party for Ovia North East Constituency 2, Engineer Alex Edowoyi Onaiwu, said the visit was to show solidarity and support for Barrister Omosede in recognition of her contributions and achievements and promised to work for her victory.
This vision for Omosede Igbinedion is our vision. We are focused, we are optimistic, we are realistic of fulfilling the modus operandi guiding this project. Ovia North East is a donkey for Honorable Omosede Igbinedion.
The donor of the campaign secretariat, Mr. Iwanfo Omoegbe, explained that the donation was to enable the group strategize effectively for Barrister Omosede Igbinedion's declaration as a candidate, highlighting her capabilities in infrastructural development in Ovia Federal Constituency.
Know that you will not let the people of Ovia down. You have been there before and you excel. We believe in Honorable Barrister Omosede vision, bringing more development to Ovia Federal Constituency.
She did a lot of work and the Ovia people, they testify about it.
In her response, Barrister Omosede Igbinedion expressed appreciation to the group and pledged a commitment to work for the development and progress of the people of Ovia Federal Constituency.
Nigeria is going through hard times, and indeed the president is doing everything he possibly can to ensure that he births a new Nigeria that will be productive and will be better for each and every one of us. And in doing so, he needs the right team with him.
The campaign secretariat is located on Queen Street, Oluku, in Ovia North East local government area. Patience Osaugiwa, ITV News.
Some motorists and traders in Benin City have appealed to Edo State government to come to their aid over what they described as financial extortion and illegal issuance of tickets by unauthorized persons. The motorists and traders allege that despite announcements by the state government placing a ban on the collection of revenue by unauthorized persons, they are constantly faced with multiple levies. Donald Eimiye reports.
According to Mr. Jude Onoma, he was at the Ring Road area to drop passengers when he was held by someone who said he was collecting levy from drivers and asked him to pay the sum of 1,500 naira. According to the driver, he tried to explain that he was just starting work for the day, but the tax collector refused to listen to his plea.
My destination is from Ring Road to Aduawa, Egba. So he walked up to me and said I should give him their money, 1,500. He left me. He went to talk to one other guy. The guy entered my vehicle. Before I knew what was happening, he offed my vehicle and removed my key once. When I turned, I saw one other guy. They stayed together. He was not entering my vehicle. He was putting on this yellow uniform. He just entered from the driver's side. When I get there, I said, where are you taking my vehicle to? So when I was now dragging with him now, he then pushed me away, gave the guy my key. The guy started my vehicle. They drove out with my vehicle.
The news crew decided to find out from some leaders of drivers' unions. Comrade Saturday Oame said those forcing drivers to collect money are not members of National Union of Road Transport Workers, Edo State. Comrade Oame explained that he has a task force in place who will soon start monitoring those collecting money illegally from his members.
Go the fight driver, force driver to collect money from them. And these people now, they are not for us. They are not a union member. Searching for where they see a set of people try to force money from driver. Let them get them out and hand over it to police.
On his part, the national president of Professional Drivers on Wheel, Comrade Shaba Adams, says no union is collecting levy at the moment except government agencies. He explained that levies are collected by authorities from various local governments where the drivers operate.
No union that is collecting money, because if the union they collect money, maybe the driver voice and be sort of shout come and say, union don't they collect money.
Pius Nsogo, ITV News.
A report from the Delta State during the week under review has it that Warri Refinery and Petrochemical Company has commenced full production 1 month after test running of the plants. Warri correspondent Bega Ahmed reports that the refinery currently produces at 60 capacity barrels per day.
A visit to Warri Refining and Petrochemical Company revealed that all the component units of the plant have commenced production. Fielding questions from the news crew, a member of Independent Marketers Association, Comrade Nwanse Benjamin, said naphthalene has been transferred to fluid catalytic unit for the production of petrol. He was optimistic that before the end of first quarter of the year, the refinery will commence loading of petrol.
Hoping that production of fuel, which in the next 2 months, hopefully, will commence, and when that one commences, every other thing, the effect will be a positive one.
Other respondents urged NNPCL to be sincere in its promise to Nigerians in reviving the 3 refineries in order to reduce the current economic situation in the country.
The refineries working is an added advantage, but one of the things we should know is this, that who is the government? The government are Nigerians, and who are the marketers? Are they foreigners? No, they are mostly Nigerians, and for the refineries to work, Nigerians have to make it work.
So selling 1,000 something, selling 980, some selling 1,150 naira, like the truth. So it is that we have to try our best to make sure the thing will come down more than that. Actually, the refinery already start. They are not ready to produce. They are working on that thing now, so that they will start producing fuel.
The refinery has started loading diesel and dual-purpose kerosene into the storage tanks, although the NNPCL is yet to dispense the products to marketers. Benga Ahmed, ITV News.
Delta State Police Command has apprehended 18 suspected criminals involved in kidnapping, fraud, courtesy, armed robbery, and child trafficking. Residents of Osomahen Street in Idwawina community are expressing their frustration over the persistent power outage in the area, despite their contribution of over 4 million naira to fix the faulty transformer. They are appealing to BEDC to activate the transformer and restore electricity to the community. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 5, Benin City, Arogwa, Udu, during the week under review, decorated 20 newly promoted officers with a charge to redouble their productivity. Efosa Wangwe reports that AIG Zone 5, while decorating the officers, attributed the exercise to reward for hard work and dignity in labor. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has presented the staff of office to the new Alafin of Oyo, Abimbola Owade. Governor Makinde made the presentation at the ESCO chambers of the governor's office in Ibadan, the state capital, on Monday, legitimizing the reign of the new Alafin. The presentation of the staff of office was done amid controversy concerning the choice of the new Alafin announced by the governor last week. The new Alafin of Oyo, Abimbola Owade, thanked the governor for the staff of office with a promise to uphold the tenets of his office. Makinde approved Awade's appointment in announcements made in Friday's statement by the Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Dotu Oyelade. The symbolic event was performed nearly 3 years after the death of the former Alafin Lamidi Adeyemi III. Justice Kamoranji Olawoyin of a High Court sitting in Ibadan has granted bail to 3 suspects remanded over a food queue stampede that claimed the lives of 35 minors in Ibadan, the state capital, last December. The 3 suspects are S. Queen Naomi Shilekonola, Ibadan-based broadcaster Oriyomi Hamzat, and a school principal, Abdullahi Fasasi. The accused are facing 4 counts of conspiracy, acceleration of deaths, negligent acts causing harm, and failure to provide adequate security and medical facilities. That report concludes our package for this week's edition of News Review Magazine, designed to keep you abreast of salient activities and developments that played out during the week under review. Have a fruitful and blessed week ahead. My name is Roslyn Ewurame, your anchor.